Our show really is devoted to things we're going to want to wear as we head full speed into summer. Remember, the Memorial Day weekend is the unofficial kickoff to the summer season. So how about a great tank? This is our H by Halston Essentials Scoop Neck Tank. It's a knit, and today is the final day this month that we're going to offer it for you on 4 easy payments. Now, the price is $24.50. That means your easy pay for your new tank is $6 and change. I want to quickly tell you what the color options are, and then I'm going to introduce you to my guest. The colors in this are really fantastic, and what's great is, yes, you can wear a tank all on its own, but a tank is a great summer staple for layering underneath cardigans and jackets and so much more. So the first color we have is ocean blue. Really pretty. Isn't that a great blue? Then we have it for you in cream. This color is called desert rose. Love that kind of terracotta. Then, yes, always good to have a nice black tank in the rotation, and for less than $25, this one I think you're going to love. Then this color, this is called Plum Rose, and it is just that. It's the sort of dusty purple pink tone. Very, very nice, Plum Rose. This is a signature from H by Halston. It's the Heather Flint Gray. I say this is one of my favorite off-duty colors. You know, when you want to be casual, but you don't want to really wear that sweatshirt shade. Heather Flint Gray, sophisticated way to do that kind of heather gray tone. And then our final color, and the most limited, is tomato red. And tomato red is more of a coral, really a warm red, really pretty, and I love that color for summertime as well. So those are the colors available. Let me introduce you to the gentleman who's here to tell us all about it, because he is the fashion director for H by Halston, my good friend Cameron Silver.
Good morning. It's
good
nice
morning.
to spend Sunday with you.
I know, it's kind of, people really do sort of, you know, it's kind of like Pavlov's, you hear the sound,
Yes.
you hear my voice, and you think, it's Saturday morning.
But I woke up this morning knowing it's Sunday, but it gets to feel like Saturday.
I know it does, right? Because for most of us, we don't have to work tomorrow.
Right.
Cameron is the fashion director for H by Halston. For people who are not familiar with H by Halston that is available here on QVC, tell them about the brand.
Well, you know the name Halston, really recognized as the most legendary American luxury designer. We've brought to you exclusively at QVC a wonderful collection inspired by the Halston legacy, made effortlessly elegant, timeless investment fashion in the most divine fabrics like this modal spandex tank.
So talk to me about this, because we know a tank is like a staple. It's
Exactly.
a summer must. But this one, the way that it's done in the fabric and the design, I think ladies are really going to love when they get it at home.
Well, first and foremost, modal is a luxury fabrication. It's silky, it's soft to the touch, it takes color beautifully. It really wears wonderfully with repeated washing. But what we do with our essentials is that this scoop neck, you know, you've heard about ring around the collar. This is called bling around the collar, because I do this wonderful shiny trim, which really gives a glow to the face, and it also
it's
follows.
almost like satiny
yeah,
in its look.
it's a satin rib
Yeah.
trim. We also use it around the shoulder opening.
Okay.
So it's a really wonderful way to have your tank top, your essential, your basic, have a little glamour to it.
Nice.
So scoop neck, nice wide enough coverage for the bra. This is a tunic length, so you can really confidently wear this with the leggings, with the jeans.
Right.
But at the same time, you can make this look a little bit more chic if you want to, you know, half tuck it into the trouser.
Yeah.
You'll notice the forward-leaning seams. The seams go toward the center of the body with these beautiful, very fashionable side slits.
Oh, I see it.
Again,
Yeah.
that's another very figure-flattering detail.
Nice.
But it's about the cut.
Okay.
Because I always say it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that Halston swing, and this has that swing. It is beautiful around the bust, and then it just swings around the hips, around the booty, around the sides.
So let's show what you mean by that.
Yes.
And by the way, can I just say, Meredith is
Yay!
back. Yay! And we are going to show pictures of her cutie pie little baby girl. We promise we're going to do that for sure. But so take a look at Meredith, and remember, Meredith is our petite model. Talk to me about the length on this, because it's a tunic length per se, would
Exactly.
you say?
Yeah, it's a tunic length. It's a high-low hem, but Meredith is under 5'4". She's my elite petite. She just had a baby 3 months ago. You see no cling around the belly. That's
it's a
the
nice
beauty of
fit.
it. It's fitted around the bust. It's got that Halston swing, so she can wear it confidently, and the length is great for a petite.
Yeah.
And if Meredith wanted to do a half tuck, she could do that. She could wear this with leggings and run around and feel confident knowing she's got appropriate coverage.
Now, Meredith is wearing it in the color we call Desert Rose, and I described that as terracotta.
Yeah,
You're going to
perfect.
see this on Megan, and I love that Megan is doing. I didn't know for the longest time. It was my girls who had to tell me about the half tuck.
The half
I didn't
tuck.
know it was a thing. Like, it had a name. So we're going to see Megan. And yeah, they're like, Leah, honey.
It's a thing.
Half tuck has a name. It's a thing. So check out Megan doing the half tuck. And here's the reason I go on about the half tuck. It's a light enough, soft enough, drapey enough fabric that the half tuck looks really good with this.
Look at how elegant this look is.
Yeah.
You've got that half tuck, then you get that beautiful draping around the hip. Again, you see there's no cling going on. This is a way that this tank top, yes, you can wear it with your yoga pants, with your leggings, but this is also office appropriate. And these tanks in those hot weather months underneath the cardigan, amazing.
Megan, turn to the side just a little bit so they can see. Look at the length in the back. Do you see why the half tuck is a thing? How cute is that? You get the length in the back and in the front. It's soft enough to kind of just create that graceful cascade.
Exactly.
I do want to mention a couple things, and we'll come back and show you colors. This is one of those essentials for summer. It's going to be hot, it's going to be steamy, it's going to be sticky. You will want to have a good tank in your assortment. This one's less than $24, less than $25. The price is $24.50. It is on 4 easy payments, and this is the final day that we will offer it this month on 4 easy payments. And there's a buy more and save. If you're liking a couple of colors, maybe you're saying black, yes, for sure, but I'm loving whether it's the ocean blue or whether it's the cream or the desert rose. Here's the black. This color is called Plum Rose.
Love the Plum Rose.
This is the classic from H by Halston, Heather Flint Gray, and then most limited in the tomato red. When you order more than one color, we take $3 off the price, meaning the price for your tank now comes down to $21.50.
You get a trousseau. We've got one for every day of the week.
I love that. So what are your plans? How are you going to celebrate the holiday?
I will be at QVC a lot. So I will be celebrating and acknowledging our brave soldiers on air and of course off air always.
Oh, we love that. It's great to see you,
Very
Cameron.
great to see you. You guys have a beautiful weekend.
All right, everybody, listen. We've got a special Sunday edition of AM Style, and our show is packed with lots of great things. Hi, ladies. Hi. How are you? Good to see you. We're going to talk sandals now, and we're going to talk about sandals that are a top find. Now, I always like to share with everybody because we know that a lot of people discover QVC for the very first time every day. We always have new people shopping with us for the very first time. Many times it's because they discover that we offer brands that they're very familiar with, and in many cases at prices that they wouldn't see anywhere else, colors and sizes that are hard to find. This top find, however, is the most popular shoe ever from Clark's on QVC. Yeah, you want to come in close and see why. This is the Lexi Marigold, and it is a leather lightweight sandal. Now, our final order of the year is in. This is it. There won't be more orders. And when you think about sandals and the colors that you want to make sure you're getting them at the start of the season rather than into the season and then realizing, oh my goodness, I wanted a white pair of sandals and I can't find them anywhere. So let me quickly show you all the colors, and I'm going to introduce you to my guest who's here to tell us all about this sandal and why it's the most popular one we offer, most popular shoe we've ever offered on QVC. So in the colors that are available, this is red, by the way, last call. Here's navy. Very limited. Then we have it available for you in white. Look how pretty that